Reason number 2 why you should not date someone who is married. Let's talk about it. Hello everyone, this is Geoffrey Henderson. Thank you so much for coming to our It Is a Love YouTube channel. Really appreciate that. Today's topic is the second topic of why you should not date someone who is married. The second reason is because they will always put you second. What I mean by that is simply this. If you are dating somebody who is married, and let's say, for example, obviously the person is dating you back, so the person has interest in you, knowing that the person is already married, what's going to happen is that once you get into a deeper relationship with that person, what's going to happen is that you're going to start realizing that you're not really the number one priority. And the reason why you're not the number one priority is because the person is married, you know? At the end of the day, the person has to go back to their home, to their wife or to their husband, because if the person would hang out with you all night, the wife or the husband at home would start to get suspicious and will start to wonder, where's my man? Or where's my girl all of a sudden? Why is she always late at night? Or why is she coming in the early morning? You know, this is not gonna work out like that, you know? So the person who's dating you, who's married, is gonna start putting you second pretty much from the very beginning, because the person has an inner commitment, because the person is married, or the person that you're dating is married to somebody else, you know? So you who is dating that married person, you have no right to be offended or upset about it. You're not supposed to be in that person's relationship anyway in the first place. But however, now that you are in a relationship, what's going to happen is that you're going to start wondering why the person never has time for you. At the end of the day, the person has to go home. Or let's say, for example, you're on a date, you're going out to dinner with each other, all of a sudden the phone rings and the person has to leave you right away and go back to their wife or go back to her husband, you know? It's because you are not the number one priority, and you will never be the number one priority as long as the person is married, and as long as the person is not really truly committed to you by giving the other person a proper divorce and saying to that person, hey, it's not gonna work out between us, you know, I'm really don't love you anymore, I love the other person more and I wanna get divorced. If none of these things happen, you will always be the second. You know, as long as that person is married to the other person, you will always be second. You will never be number one, okay? And this is something that you have to find out. So my suggestion is that you can discontinue this relationship, because it's not going to work out, you know? You're always going to be second. You're never going to be first. And even if the person prioritizes you over her wife, or no, her husband or his wife, as long as that happens, even if she does prioritize you, even if he does prioritize you, the fact that they are still married on a piece of paper will always put you on the second place. You know, you will never be number one as long as that person is still married, okay? And this is my second reason of why you should not date anybody who is married. It's because of that particular reason, okay? Anyway, guys, short video like before. I hope you like it anyway, and if you like it, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I will see you next week, and we're going to talk about the third reason of why you should not date anybody who is married.